Have you ever imagined yourself competing at the Olympics? I bet you have, because that's the most widely celebrated sports event in the world. Athletes from all corners of the globe gather to compete in various disciplines, and each country roots for their representatives. However, there are similar events that are celebrated amongst a smaller community, but with a similar level of enthusiasm and emotions. And those are Science Olympiads, which gather young international scientists to celebrate STEM in its finest and to make lifelong connections. I was lucky enough to participate in such Olympiads and would like to share all the interesting insights about being a nerdy athlete. My first Olympiad was on a national level, and a complete disaster. Not only did I fail to win a prize, but also I was too scared to go out and talk to my peers. Imposter syndrome, they call it. Feeling anxious about your worth and comparing yourself to others in an unhealthy way. With all these thoughts in my mind, I stood at a bus stop, overanalyzing my performance and gradually zoning out. It wasn't the bus I missed that day. It was the simple fact that failures are a natural part of personal growth. The solution is the consistency and discipline in your hard work. Well, try to explain that to a 12-year-old. So, after years of overthinking and overworking, here I am at my first International Chemistry Olympiad, held in a place where science and technology combine, where the sense of cherry blossoms and the taste of tempura satisfy all your senses. Japan, the land of the rising sun. Unless it was online because of COVID restrictions. Yeah. Nonetheless, the organizers did a pretty good job in familiarizing us with the cultural and academic wonders of Japan. You really want to attend as many sessions as possible. Waking up at 2 a.m. to attend an online excursion through a historical castle? Check. Joining a Discord server to chat with your peers? Check. Cycling through corridors of an X-ray synchrotron facility? Check. In other words, it was a chaotic experience filled with many surprises, and with the biggest of them being my first ever medal. I would be lying if I said I didn't want to sell it. Well, Google showed me the insane prices for bronze. Only $7 for a kilogram. Such a robbery. Selling gold sounded more appealing. $70,000 for a kilogram. So I arrived in Switzerland for my last Olympiad with a clear goal in my mind. Of course, the main goal was to buy as many souvenirs as possible, especially when your family is Armenian. Want a cool keychain? Try solving this chain of organic reactions. Well, after 2 long and harsh exams, both practical and theoretical, I arrived at my hotel room and played Cards Against Humanity with my new international friends. So the days flew by. We went on excursions, we climbed up the mountain, ate a ton of Swiss cheese and chocolate, and invented new games to satisfy our curiosity. And here we are, in a huge concert hall, waiting for the closing ceremony to start and the results to be announced. The whole audience screamed when I emerged on the stage as the first ever gold medalist in the history of Armenian participation. Thank you. It seems like we already know the equation to success: discipline, passion, perseverance, and consistency. However, a tiny epsilon is missing. As a Nobel laureate Artem Pataputyan once said, "Don't be too busy, or you're not being creative." This tiny detail, the balance between your creativity and hard work, is the key to both nerdiness and athleticism. This equation led me to a gold medal. What will it lead you to? Thank you.